grandfather walked 10 miles to work every day. My father walked 5. I'm driving a Cadillac. My son is in a Mercedes. Said my grandson will be in a Ferrari. But he said my great-grandson will be walking again. So I asked him, I said, well, why is that? And he said to me, tough times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create tough times.
So, I'm sitting here thinking, I was talking to a boy of mine yesterday, and you know, we was just talking about overall business and what it is that he's trying to do, right? And you know, I've been kind of like in the mix and in the midst of it for the last couple weeks, but in a way that's very different from what I used to do, right? So we were having this conversation and we talking about, you know, how his shit getting ready to pop off and blah, 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 and this, that, and the third. And I respect it, but, you know, like, I've had these conversations in the past with people, blah, 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 but I noticed yesterday that my tone about it was a little bit different. And, like, mind you, this is my homie. Like, me and him are cool. Like, this is my guy. He's a good dude. But, you know, like, his talk got, like his rap got a lot of cap in it. And when I say cap, like, he an honorable dude, don't get me wrong, but he too...
Expect, I am doom, and you are beneath me. This is the villain we deserve. This is the villain who will redefine the genre. And honestly, he might just be the hero we actually need, even if we are too afraid to admit it. If this deep dive helped you understand why the internet is losing its mind over doom, and if you are excited to see this dark, complex and tragic figure come to life, make sure you are subscribed. We are going to be covering...
Yeah, so like I was saying, that was Mac, he called me. But like I was saying, I'm noticing the way that I'm carrying it with things and people now is very different. Where before, when I hear bullshit, and we all got bullshit and cap in our rap, we all got something that we lying about. And in this case, I'm not saying he lying, because he's not lying. I believe he wants to do what he's saying, but it's like, I've been hearing it for 3 weeks with nothing happening. So it begs the question to ask, like, do you really want this shit? Or are you just saying it because it sounds cool? And that's just really how I'm carrying shit from here on out, because I'm tired of talk. Like, niggas be talking and talking and talking, and I be about that action. Y'all see, look at the fucking channel. I'm always moving and shaking regardless of what's going on. I'ma even make action out of me talking, like I'm doing right now. You could talk, you know, you do this, do that, you do the thing that you want to do, and then don't stick with it and then move to the next thing super fast. No. Relax, survey the field, and really pay attention to what's being said. And then call it out. Call it out. Especially if the actions ain't matching. Call it out. Nigga told me, I told the nigga, I said, you know, all this planning you doing, I was like, I hear you, but you know, you're not even working what you got going. And you ain't got it like that. And you know, and it wasn't me trying to play him, because it'd be situations I ain't got it like that. I ain't about to keep it like I'm like super, well, I am, I'm right there, but like super nothing bothers me, or I don't have no issues to face. We all got issues to face, but if we ain't coming up with creative solutions to tackle these issues, then what we talking about? And then why are we talking like there isn't an issue between where we are and the goal? Why are we talking like the goal is just something that just turns on? It's not. You activate it. If you don't activate it, then all it becomes is talk at the end of the day. And I think maybe it's because I went through what I went through, and I went through it for the specific reason to be prepared and know the discernment of, because you know, dealing in music, you deal with a whole bunch of, oh my God, I should be a super zillionaire with all the shit I've done in music if it works the way I thought it should work, but it don't work like that. But anyways, it's just like music. People think music, just because you think it's good, it's gonna make you rich, and it's like, it don't work like that. Like, people don't really care about music. People care about what they can relate to. Well, they do care about music, don't get me wrong, but they don't care about music per se. They care about music that comes from people that they can relate to in some kind of way. Like, there's some relatability there. So you can make all the songs, but if don't nobody know you, what we talking about? That's how I see it. So I was just using it as an example as to how, like, lately I've noticed I ain't really with the shit. I don't really want to hear it. I remember my man was telling me, you know, we was talking about money, and I was like, you know, he wanted me to work with him. And, you know, like, by default, like, I can always give game and do shit because knowledge is free. I'm not really trying to charge nobody for knowledge. But at the same time, when you want my time, it becomes something very different. And I think that's the part that people don't understand. My time is super fucking valuable. So I'm really crucial about how it's spent, who it's spent with, and what I get out of every interaction that I have when it comes to another person and my time. Very, very super fucking important. This whole journey I went on taught me all this shit. So I'm just speaking on this and using certain examples to show shit has really changed with me. It's a very different thing. I don't want to. Oh yeah, he was telling me about the lady whose son wanted to get into music and she wanted to have a conversation with me. And I told her if she got $1,000, she could have a conversation with me. I'm not talking to strangers I don't know to give them information, but for what? I'm not doing that. Especially if they ain't gonna do nothing with it. That's my biggest thing with this. What goes on is like, this information that I give to people is very, very valuable information if used correctly. That's the kicker. It's not just valuable information to everybody who hears it. No, because anybody can hear anything. So yeah, what you was telling KB? You told KB I was singing to you?
Yeah. Serenade.
Wait, it's KV or KO?
KO.
KO. No, because the girl that sang on that record is KV.
Okay.
The girl that sang on the Bad Bitches Wanna Fuck, they getting, that's a chick. That's a shit dyke. She cool as shit though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Oh yeah, absolutely not.
Where the fuck he go?
He tried to look for a parking spot probably. Oh wait, but there's one right here.
I'm gonna say it's a
ain't not
million.
my parking
It's parking spots all out this bitch tonight.
I don't know, you right. I don't know, you mysterious.
Yeah, I was getting my karaoke on out here, so what? So what? So what?
Oh, she had them Arabian glasses.
Mm-hmm.
I love them.
Oh yeah, well, I'm gonna show KO the arrival. Hold on.
They got Ron Jordan.
Oh, for real. That's fucking funny. That's funny as shit. That's hilarious. Hold on. It's a little long-winded. Well, the first one cut off, but I actually used the whole 5 minutes on that last one. But no, this is Wayne University time. Y'all actually learning. But yeah, like, information is only valuable when used correctly. People can act like, you know, you didn't help them properly. No, you didn't help yourself. All I can do is tell you, like the great Dr. Burgundy always says, I get paid for the attempt. That's it. I get paid for what I know. It's like cleaners. I get paid to clean the house. Once I leave, if it's a spot that happens, that's outside of my scope. Can't do nothing about that. So yeah, in summation, yeah, all the bullshit now, and it's coming from a top-notch bullshitter of my day when I was about that life. I ain't about no bullshit no more. It just is what it is now. But because I've been such a bullshit, I can smell some bullshit. So I'm just not really gonna be all, you know, receptive to it when I know what it is. So yeah, that's it. Man, our boys better get out here and really get this shit popping and make this shit fucking happen.
Isn't it funny how the end of the world is basically now? The end of the world as we know it. We're all just distracted by materialistic things, or we're distracted by self-improvement, self-development. Either way, we're just distracting ourselves from the inevitable fact that the world is over. Something's shifting. Nobody knows what it is, but we're all feeling this discomfort. There's vile things going on in the world. Humans are treating other humans like they are a science experiment. Other humans are treating humans with and control, physical, mental harm. There is an agenda being led by people that really have no care for us people, the people. They're even putting TV programs and series right in front of our faces, and we're just like, whatever. People still don't believe that there's things going on in the world. I believe there's a crisis with homes everywhere in the world right now, because this is a part of their agenda to create problems so then they can come to solutions so that we will do as we're told.
All right, pull the door.
You ready?
How y'all doing? Hello.
I like this. Come on here.
First of all, not bad.
Hey, Ron.
Wait, let you when I'm ready to jump up.
Do I get a hug too?
Moody, listen, this big Lex Baxter, this is the leader. No, not big by body. We're not talking about that.
No, big
that
Lex,
brain.
not the little one. She
Yeah,
was
not the
baby.
little one. This is Moody, the manager. This is our assistant.
Well, they call me Moody, but Doom is my name. Doom. Absolutely. Great to meet you, Ms. Baxter. And what's your name again?
Salima.
Salima. Nice to meet you, Salima. I sit here. Oh. Yeah, Doom. Take what off? Chill, bro. I'm all right. I'm all right. I'm all right. I got you. Oh, I apologize. I apologize. Say it one more time. I ain't playing anything. Go ahead, focus, bro. Ain't about me, it's about her. Yeah, exactly. What you say now?
I said, why Doom? You a Superman?
Not really a super villain, but like a super everything.
Okay.
Yeah. Super everything. Yeah, hold on. I'll show you. That's my mask.
You got a real one, baby?
Absolutely. Like I'm really doing. Like it's funny because it's not like a thing that I just came up with to be like I'm really Doom. So like my last name is Moody.
Okay.
So when you turn Moody around, it's Doom. So this is really like my bloodline. Yeah, like most people would. And this has been my last name since I was born. So I've been this person forever. Hey, I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna cut this down. I don't want it to be too loud in here. Hold on. What Moody you know?
You work at the airport
At where?
Tough times create strong men.
So yeah, I done ran into my this is my OG, y'all. This is Miss from Uptown. Y'all talking about dope boys. Y'all ain't seen dope boys till you seen this man in his day, man. Yeah, man, that's real shit. Y'all had Sharp Neck going crazy, but y'all made sure, y'all brought us to court so we could play ball. Y'all made sure we stayed out of trouble. Y'all made sure we stayed out of trouble, man.
And y'all be watch y'all came out to be third, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all.
Y'all
Both Marcus.
Yeah.
What's the one on Thoron? That's Marcus, right?
That's Marcus Otto It's Marcus O. Gilbert. Then you know I'm on.
He came out of nowhere, started doing his thing, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Do your thing. He'll tell you.
Yeah.
I think I even did some business with him.
Yeah.
He took off.
Yeah.
He was doing his thing.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He doing great. They both doing great, man. They both doing great. They both doing great. I will. They gonna see this. They gonna see this.
You stay up, bro. Good
Great seeing you,
man.
Liz, man.
I'm gonna talk honey.
All right, and listen, and I'm sure you'll hear about it through the grapevine, but around Labor Day, I'm throwing a festival uptown.
Oh, you
it's
doing
gonna
your
be
thing,
from Thoron and Upsall
Okay.
to Woolston and Upsall.
Now, what
it's
day?
gonna
That's
stretch.
gonna be weekend?
It's gonna be Labor Day weekend, and
I'm up there every weekend,
So
too.
you coming up every weekend? I'm sure I'm gonna run into you again.
Yeah.
That's the crazy part. But you're gonna be hearing it around the neighborhood because I've already been spreading the
So
word.
you go what, from Thoron and
From
Upsall?
Thoron and Upsall to Woolston Upsall. So basically
Where
that whole stretch. No, not that far. Just
Where Dolly's at? Where
yeah,
Dolly's ain't
right
there
there.
no more.
Yeah, it's not there. It's not a Spanish store, but it's gonna stop right there, and it's gonna start at Thoron. So that stretch right there,
Oh,
we're gonna have that.
You know I'm going in support, man. Bring
For
my
sure.
daughter with me.
That's good
I
shit.
got my little daughter.
Yeah, I mean,
13, man.
good to see you, OG.
See, you look good, bro.
I appreciate it, man. You
Yo,
too.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You ain't even gotta cut that, but shit, you can fall for the head. You look good.
Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Great.
Hey, man, listen. It's wisdom. It's wisdom. You got grace. You got grace, so I can be out here doing what I'm doing. You one of the teachers.
Much love, bro.
Absolutely.
Yo, toe.
I will. I got you. All right, miss. What's up, bro? How you feeling, man? Yeah, that's my OG, y'all. I had to stop. You know, it's crazy. It's been a lot of moments today with the glasses that have been like, I could have been taping it, but I didn't. Like earlier, I gave these guys, I had went and bought some fruit. So I had a bag of fruit. We walking down the aisle having those two homeless guys sitting on the side. And one of them was like, yo, can I get some fruit? So I broke bread with them guys with the fruit. And he was like, that'd have been crazy if you had it on camera. And I'm like, that would have, but it's like this real life though. You know what I mean? Like when you just moving about the people you doing real life, that's my old head, like for real right there. Like one of the niggas that raised me uptown. So it's like if you just be outside with your feet on land, like I say, I'm really outside, Mr. Philadelphia. The proof is all around me. Everywhere you look, I shine. They fucking with it.
I'm giving you 16. You getting me pissed off. I'm giving out loans, they only want O's. We pulling them licks off. I'm big dumb. Fuck y'all. Nigga, we eat. Nigga, we eat. It's nothing to talk about. Nigga, we eat. Fuck is y'all talking about? Fuck is y'all talking about? Fuck is y'all talking about? Nigga, we eat. Nothing to talk about. Fuck is you talking about? Fuck is you talking about? Nothing to talk about. Nigga, we eat.
And that shit catchy too.
That shit catchy?
Yeah, that shit catchy. That hook on.
That shit, all that.
The streets is fucking with it. The streets is fucking with it. Hey, play, listen. What you looking at, bro?
No, I just dropped this shit on my computer, but I had my laptop up like that and my program up because it was still in the paid part.
Oh.
Now that it done cut my computer off, it's gonna load it up and it ain't gonna load up in a professional job.
Shit. See, that's why I say no stress from these women. No, all you really talking about is so funny. It's just like traditional men and women roles, and it's like it's easy to solve the issue of it. It's like I look at it like don't feed into it. I had to learn that shit though.
With the issue. So all you gotta do is listen, bitch. But you want to ask me a million questions that you still don't even want to comprehend.
Yeah, she was asking you questions like, what kind of joints is it? And it's like, well, you know, like, why you, like, and mind you, it's not you. So it's kind of like, it'd be weird how they brains work sometimes.
Shit is retarded, man.
So you really, you know, I mean, and I think that's the crux of it when you think about it when it comes to the differences between men and women, is that we just think so different.
It's not even that I think we think different. It's just a simple fact they want to think different. We don't think to think nothing. We get to talking with.
Yeah, we get the solution.
But we still gotta, before the solution, you gotta tell what it really is.
Half the time it ain't nothing.
It's half the time it's not nothing. So when I'm telling her,
I wonder why women are wired like that. Like that seems so.
Bro, the devil, because when you
I don't
trick them
think it's
and
the.
go,
I
no,
don't
it is,
think it's.
because imagine this. Imagine this, right?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna use Eve and Adam. It's nothing telling you that she wanted to listen to Adam in the first place. I always say this to people. If all she knew was Adam, right? This is why I don't fuck with bitches today. Because they'd get around you just to be friendly with a bunch of other niggas they would never get around on a regular day. And they'd say this, oh, well, you left me sitting here for a minute. Bitch, I went over to get some drinks first. Fuck you talking about? And I already see your head turning around trying to see who looking at you. If I'm not enough to make you feel like when you got dressed and you came out the house, bitch, I said, bitch, you a bad bitch. If that wasn't enough for you, then why you acting like you put them clothes on really for me and you walking and coming outside to be on my arm?
But it's crazy, you know. It's a flip side because I had a back and forth about not complimenting enough.
No, me too. I
So
get that.
so
I get that.
so it's kind of it's no. I'm just saying like
But I get
a
you,
girl
though.
a girl said it to me, so it's kind of crazy because it's like you giving the compliment and it's like you not getting the vibe you want, and I'm not giving the compliment.
Because I
And
don't think I'm gonna get the vibe I'm supposed to get given it to.
nah, I just don't feel compelled to do it. Like I don't give a compliment unless I feel compelled
Me
to
too,
give a
because
compliment.
it's not. But again, another trick of that is what? I'm not obligated to give you a compliment, and if you already thinking that you deserve a compliment and everything prepped in your brain like that, everybody, you know what I tell her? Everybody around you gonna be fucked up.
Yeah,
that's my problem.
that's
I
very
had
true.
With you. You don't have
That's
nobody
the issue.
there because
That's
you're
the issue
looking
I
at it.
have.
That's the issue.
Like
Everybody's
if you
fucked up.
if you expected
If
it
you
be a little
expecting that,
weird,
then
it's
that's
a
some
little.
weird-
It puts a lot of pressure on people
It
to
puts pressure on her, not really me.
It,
Because
it don't, but well, in
But
your
if I like you,
you're
it
right. Yeah,
will.
it's funny. You're absolutely right. It puts a lot of pressure on her. It does because I'm not even really thinking about it because that's not how my brain is wired.
right, and I'm not coming there. I'm trying to get to know you. You
Yeah.
already prepping me to ask. Like,
Or I'm even speaking from a standpoint of knowing people. People know you. They pretend to know you, but they don't really know you at all. They don't
you
understand
know
you.
why they don't never know you? And this is what I came up with. I'm just piggybacking on what you said. They never know you. The reason why they never know you, it goes back to what? Nobody knows nobody if I'm a train myself to view you from my own perception.
Yeah.
If I say, damn man, this nigga always coming in here acting like he drunk and shit, but the nigga might not be drunk. If I never seen this nigga drink, that's my own perception.
Yeah.
Damn, this nigga really drink? This nigga always like he look like a wino all the time, but the nigga
And
might
the
be
nigga
on
might
some
have
pills,
never-
he might be on some, he might have never
Yeah.
drank a day in his life.
Yeah.
So again, he didn't tell me he was a drinker. I never seen him drink. So where the fuck did I get the idea from? Myself. That's why I keep telling people, don't put your thoughts. That's why when I sit there and said to the woman, thinking that y'all you don't know what women, you don't come on, stop it. If I'm sitting here saying to you, she posted something after
I'm trying to transform you boys to men like they can.
Hey, good morning. This is Robert Smalls, a man born a slave and at 23 years old changed the world when the Civil War broke out and he was assigned to the CSS Planter, a Confederate naval vessel, where he and other enslaved men hatched a plan to free themselves from slavery. On May 12, 1862, the ship's 3 white officers spent the night on shore and told Smalls and them, you can keep your family on the ship tonight, just have them gone by curfew. So Smalls disguised himself as captain, raised the Confederate flag, left the harbor, and sailed north. And once safely inside Union waters, he flew the white flag of surrender and turned over the ship and its manifest to the Union Army, which gave the Union an advantage, gaining them victory in a war which ultimately freed millions of Africans from enslavement. After the war, Smalls served as a general in the South Carolina militia, published a newspaper, founded a school for African American children, served in the Senate and House of Representatives, and on February 23, 1915, Robert Smalls died at the age of 75.
Yo, this is a stand-up guy. Hold up, I gotta introduce myself to him, man. Bro, I appreciate you so much, my guy. It's crazy because I had to make the left and I saw the truck coming behind me and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna make the left because I'm gonna get right out their way. And I saw you, I'm like, shit. What's your name, man?
Chris.
Chris, good to meet you. I'm Doom, man. I hang out with a lot of the guys on the force, like Inspector Thomas and Bethel and all them guys.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you know what I mean.
Okay.
Jay Moody is what they call me, but Doom also. I used to own 22nd Street Auto Tags up on 22nd Street. So yeah, man. Good to see you. Good to meet you. I appreciate you, bro. I see you around. Yeah, man, even the Red Boys got me covered. He got me right out of there. He seen Doom pull up and said, let me let Doom through. Cause they about to get busy. Shout out my boy Chris, the firefighters. You know what I mean? All corners covered. I got the firefighters and the cops. You know what I mean? I'm outside, red and blue, all together. Yeah, that's what we do. I'm outside. You never know you never know where Jay Moody gonna be at. Pop out on Broad Street. You see Temple, McGonigal Hall, baby. Y'all too young for that. Shout out Rashid Brock and bro. They blew us out by 50. Broad Street. It's the street. Imagine a party just on this whole street. Yeah, I was there. The whole street. The whole street. The whole street. Temple University. Good times here. Good times. They building all new shit, man. The city is changing. I had some good times at Johnson Hall. Different places like that, man. And on Broad Street. Johnson Hall right here. Oh my God. Stories I got from being in that building when I was a young fella, 19, 20 years old, fucking with all the Temple girls. And then this one too, what was this joint? This was the first co-ed joint before they built that. So we used to come to Club McDonald's before. If we was going to the club early, we would come here. They would go fuck with some niggas we knew in here, some girls. Mainly I used to come see girls I knew. My boys used to know boys up in here too, but it was always a good vibe. I mean, we met Old Dirty Bastard standing right in front of that church. He hopped out the range on us, and it wasn't nothing happening for real. He was like, yo, it ain't nothing happening out here, is it? Then he looked at us, he was like, well, is it little niggas? And then he walked over and shook everybody's hand. We was laughing. They hopped in the range, they went down South Street. We seen them down there too, so. Yeah, Philly used to, Philly popping now though, so that's the thing. Everybody outside again. We outside, baby.
Kobe isn't even in my top 10. Yeah. Then I'm guessing you're a LeBron fan. Listen to me and listen close. If you actually watch Michael Jordan play, not highlights, not Twitter clips, if you truly believe Jordan is the GOAT, then there is no universe where Kobe Bryant isn't in your top 3. None. Zero. Because Kobe didn't just copy moves. He copied the mindset, the pressure, the refusal to run from the moment. Same obsession, same willingness to be hated if that's what winning required. You don't accidentally become that guy. You choose it every night. People love to say, oh, Kobe took bad shots. Yeah, because he took responsibility. He didn't look for the perfect pass to protect his legacy. He didn't negotiate with the moment. The clock's dying, the season's on the line, and he's saying, give me the damn ball. Make a miss, it's on him. So when someone tells me Kobe isn't even top 10, that tells me everything I need to know. You didn't watch, or worse, you watched, and you're scared of what that kind of mentality really means. Because if you honor Jordan, you don't get to dismiss the closest thing we ever saw to him.
This my man Rome, this my man Bird. Hold up, in the motherfucking flesh, Birdie Fish Scale in the motherfucking building. What's up, boy? Everything good, man. Good to see you. Yeah, let's walk. And my man live right on the next block, so I'm down. Yeah, I mean. You down here now? Yeah. Okay, all right. It's a long time. No, me and this boy go back.
It's right in between, but you will miss it if they don't pay attention. So
me and this boy met in 1993. 93, high school. Rochester High School. We're 13 years old. This is my boy right here. Everything good, you know, like this.
East Coast, West Coast?
Yeah. I'm back home, back in the mix. Let me give you my number, man, so we can lock in for sure, B. 610. Oh, I got you. Hold on. 610-320-89. Yeah, I mean, I usually, when I come down to the city, I'm usually uptown at my mom's, moving around, doing what I got to do. I'll be up the street a lot, and I'll be hitting the Piccadilly late night, seeing a little coming. Yeah, I mean, so we got to get together for sure. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm around back home. I live out in Wayne, but you know.
Oh, yeah, that's what's up.
I'm at the right 30, bro.
Love you, man.
Love you too. Always great to see you, and I'll see you soon.
All right.
Yeah, that's my dog right there. High school. I had to turn my glasses on for that. That's my boy right there. Birdie Fishcale. Okay.
always be